It was a typical sort of Wednesday night. Not much business today. I hadn't had a case in about 10 days and I was waiting for another one to roll in. I'd been a detective for about 14 years now. After my parents died when I was 4, I took refuge in detective novels. I've been a private eye ever since. But the real world ain't much like the novels. Cases are harder, bloodier, and about 1,000,000 times more dangerous. There she was, Andromeda, the most beautiful girl I'd ever set my eyes on. I'd been in love before, but not like this. If there was one thing I learned in all my years of solving cases, it was don't waste your time with love.
Please, take a seat.
Hello, detective.
Please, call me Perseus.
My name is Andromeda.
What brings a broad like you to a detective like me?
Well, lately, someone's been trying to kill me.
How?
Today, I was eating lunch with my father and suddenly a knife came flying at my back.
So, how are you okay then, if this knife came shooting at you?
Well, my father is the mayor of a small town about 10 miles from here. It's called Ethiopia. And one of his bodyguards was able to jump in front of the knife and save me. But he unfortunately died.
I'll be at this town to investigate tomorrow. Hello, everyone!
Nice to meet you. You must be the detective my daughter told me about. I'm Perseus.
Where's the body?
I moved him. Who are you?
I'm Perseus' VP, and I'm in charge of geography. And I can find anything and anyone you want me to.
You must have saved some of the evidence from the crime. Maybe the knife?
I saved the knife.
Thank you. I've seen this symbol before.
Someone's been trying to kill me.
I can find anything and anyone you want to.
I've seen this symbol before. I've seen this symbol before.
Kill me.
I'd seen that symbol before. I knew it. Down at the old Stygian bar. I used to go there for drinks, back when the world was simpler.
How you doing, my fine sir?
Perseus, how have you been?
You know, things broken down, so, you know, I was wondering if you could help me out with this. See, this knife and this napkin, both
have the same symbol on them.
That's the symbol of the Hades Mafia. They own everything since about 5 years ago. They bought this club after we went in debt about 4 years back.
But why would they want to kill Andromeda?
Don't you get it? It's about power. They want to rule all states, one city at a time.
How do I stop an entire mob?
I don't know, but there's a girl the Mafia can't get close to.
Where is she?
In the forest. I hear them talking about her in fear. They call her Medusa.
Is she that dangerous? A girl can't be that dangerous?
I ain't usually wrong, but this was one exception.
You Hades are all the same. You're willing to stab a girl in the back, even when she's not looking.
I ate a Hades.
Most of the pieces were there. They just weren't fitting together. You can't cut corners on a puzzle, that's for sure. I had to think things out, but there ain't a lot of time to think in this business.
You son of a bitch, you saying you? He told me you're bringing down our city.
Where is the city?
Do you know about Field?
It was you the whole time. But why?
That you will never know. Hey, stop! Are you okay, Andromeda?
It was him all along. I know. How?
Well, my first clue was the fire symbol on the knife. The exact same symbol as the Hades Mafia.
That's the symbol of the Hades Mafia. They own everything since about 5 years ago.
My second clue
was what Medusa said. I thought she was talking about me at first.
You're willing to stab a girl in the back even when she's not looking.
She wasn't talking about me, though. Someone else had tried to kill her when her back was turned. The same cowardly way they tried to kill you. My final clue was the thing Atlas said to me before he died.
Do you know about geography?
I wouldn't know anything about geography, but I do know someone who would.
And I'm in charge of geography. And I can find anything and anyone you want me to.
There are really only 3 people who knew about my investigation. You, your father, and him. One of those 3 I didn't trust.
Ha 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 ha. Yes, but there's one thing remaining. Why?
That was the easy part. You had moved the body, clearly making sure you weren't caught. I know you work for the Hades gang. They said that if you got inside this town, you would get control of it. If you had tried to kill the mayor, it would have been way too obvious. So instead, you wanted to make him back down. And what better way to do that than killing his daughter?
Very good. Too bad no one will be around to hear it. Not so fast.
You were incredibly brave and mighty. How much do I owe you?
Free of charge.
Well, I guess you could say me and Andromeda were bound together. And we got married. I quit the business, of course. It was a stressful job, and Andromeda insisted I never put my life at risk again. I guess a guy really will do anything for love.